Hello again my friends, Bungie's latest weekly news update is here, and I gotta say, it's a pretty damn tasty one. We've got a hell of a lot to talk about, so without further ado, let's get into this shit. Okay then, so I've temporarily removed my face cam so we can concentrate on the gorgeous artwork. Now first up, I want to talk about the new Bungie bounty, which focuses on Sparrow Racing League. It's going to be Rooster Teeth versus Bungie, and it's going to take place Wednesday, December 14th at 10 AM Pacific time. That's a day after the Dawning event actually launches. So then if you're interested in watching this, you can see it on Bungie's Twitch channel. I left a link to that in the description box below. Let's move on. Okay then, so we're now going to look at the new Dawning armor sets that are coming with a Dawning. So on the left we have the Titan, in the middle we have the Hunter, and on the right we have the Warlock. So let's have a look at these armor sets in more detail. So first up, we have the Warlock. It's got a very spiky feel to it. I love the colors, I love the helmet. The Bond looks pretty damn cool too. So there you go, that's the Warlock armor set. We're now going to look at the Hunter armor set, and I've got to say this is probably my favorite of the three armor sets. A very distinctive helmet, an insane looking cloak, and this was used in the promotional artwork to actually, well, promote the Dawning event, so that's pretty cool. I really do like the Hunter armor set. And last but not least, we have the Titan Dawning armor set. It's got a really cool helmet, kind of looks like a bull. So yeah, there you go. Those are the three armor sets coming with a Dawning. Now, the only way to get your hands on these armor sets is by opening Treasures of the Dawning. But Bungie is yet to say how these treasures can actually be obtained. Are they going to be locked behind a microtransaction paywall, or can they be earned in-game for free? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Now, if we scroll down further still, Bungie says this. For the Titan set of armor, we relied on our new friends at High Moon Studios. We're looking forward to a bright future of further collaboration. So it seems as though Bungie's going to be working with High Moon Studios in the future, possibly on Destiny 2. So there you go, those are the new Dawning armor sets. Hello again my friends, Face Cam is back. So then, on Tuesday, December 13th, when the Dawning event actually launches, we're also going to get a new game update. So then, let's have a look at some of the changes coming to the game with this new update. So if we scroll down, the first thing that we're going to talk about are skeleton keys. Here's what Bungie has to say. Skeleton keys drop rates have been slightly increased in the Siva Crisis playlist, Siva Crisis Heroic playlist, and Weekly Nightfall. Players will now receive a skeleton key for their first account Nightfall clear per week. Bungie goes on to say, everyone has been on the hunt for skeleton keys to get their hands on that sweet stripe specific loot. We're increasing your chances to see them drop and guaranteeing you one per account for your first Nightfall clear every week. So basically, the drop rates for skeleton keys have been increased and you're guaranteed one on your first Nightfall clearance. So there you go, that's some good shit. Let's move on. Next up, Bungie had this to say. Characters who are level 40 will now automatically convert uncommon engrams, those are the green engrams, to weapon and armor materials on pickup. If you haven't already heard, we're going to save you some time by automatically converting uncommon engrams to materials. Once you're level 40, you don't have much use for greens, that's fucking true. We're going to go ahead and dismantle them on pickup for you after you reach max level. So there you go, that's going to save you a lot of time. You don't have to go into your inventory and dismantle those fucking pesky greens. Well done Bungie, let's move on. Next up, Brother Vance now offers materials exchange for passage coins and motes of light. Thank fuck for that. Here's what Bungie had to say. A lot of Guardians have found themselves short on passage coins when Trials of Osiris goes live. That's me, I'm always short on passage coins. Brother Vance will now offer them in exchange for motes of light. Like I said, thank fuck for that. I can now buy passage coins for motes of light. Good shit. And finally, legendary weapons obtained from the Gunsmith's Rank 2 quest can now be repurchased from the Gunsmith. That's pretty good news too. The Gunsmith will now be very popular with Guardians who dismantled their Steel Piercer, Immobius or Susanoo. You can repurchase these weapons from him for legendary marks. What the fuck is the Susanoo? Ah, that's the Susanoo. It's the Warlock Fusion Rifle. I don't actually have that yet, so that's why I didn't have a fucking clue what it is. Is it any good? Guys, is it any good? Shall I get that shit? Anyway, it's back. All these changes come into effect Tuesday, December 13th at 10 AM Pacific time. That's when the Dawning actually launches, so hurrah for that shit. Shit! Holy shit! Now, if you want to see that full video, I've left a link to it in the description box below. Let's move on with the news. So Bungie recently tweeted this. We just made some changes to Destiny's matchmaking settings. Now, that's right, we're going to talk about skill-based matchmaking. Chill the fuck out, calm down people, chill the fuck out. It's actually quite good news. Let's see what Bungie fucking changed. So then, here are the changes coming to matchmaking. Now, it's worth noting that these changes are now live. They are already live. So let's see what Bungie has actually changed. We're going to concentrate on this paragraph because that's where all the good shit is. So then, here's what Bungie says. We've made a change to the matchmaking system in an effort to increase match quality. Thank fuck for that. Our specific goal is to reduce the number of matches that begin before they fill up with players. To achieve this, we're expanding the available skill range for other players earlier and more aggressively. We will also be looking for lower latency matches for longer than before. Essentially, this puts a stronger bias on connection quality with less emphasis on skill matching. In other words, less emphasis on skill-based matchmaking. Thank fuck for that. Now, Bungie isn't completely getting rid of skill-based matchmaking. There's just now going to be less emphasis on that and more emphasis on connection quality, which means less lag. And that can only be a good thing. So let's move on. It says, this may result in slightly longer matchmaking times in some cases. For some of you, this could mean that you'll be matched with opponents well outside of your skill range. We hope the trade-off is worth it to improve the Crucible ecosystem in general. So then, to summarize, less emphasis on skill-based matchmaking, which means potentially when you go into a game, you could very well be up against complete and utter noobs that you can stomp on, spank and destroy, and it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. However, it could also mean that you go up against godly PvP players that shit all over you. That's the trade-off, I guess. Also, you might get slightly longer matchmaking times because Bungie's going to spend a bit longer looking for connection quality. And that, I guess, I'm willing for that trade-off. I'd rather spend a little bit more time matchmaking, get a good connection, get a wide variety of skill bases in the game. I'm looking forward to it. What do you guys think? Leave your comments down below and let me know. Let's see if this is actually going to improve it. I hope it fucking does. And we're not done yet. Check out this post from Bungie's official Facebook page. It says Vicarious Visions is excited to announce that we are partnering with Bungie to further expand the award-winning Destiny universe. Now, my guess is that Bungie are recruiting this studio to help them work on Destiny 2. And if that's the case, this lends credibility to the article that Kotaku published a few months ago, which means we can also expect Destiny 2 to come to PC, to be a completely new reboot of the franchise, and to include huge new planets, which is very exciting indeed. Let's see if that actually comes to fruition. Next up, Cameron Lee, the producer of BioWare's Dragon Age Inquisition, is joining Bungie as executive producer. Now, here's what he said. Since I can't give specifics on what I'll be working on, I'll simply say that I'm excited to join Bungie's group of incredibly talented developers. Now, my guess that again, he's been recruited to work on Destiny 2. Now, in case you were curious, here's what Cameron Lee looks like. Here he is, the beautiful bastard. All I can say is congratulations, and we wish you all the best, and let's hope that Destiny 2 is going to be truly amazing. So then, lots of news and lots to look forward to. Now, if you want to learn more about the Dawning, all the new loot that you can earn, and even some brand new gameplay, click the image that's just about to appear on the screen, or follow the link that you'll find in the description box below. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for daily Destiny content, and thank you so much for watching, you beautiful bastards. And as always, until next time, Guardians.